Mr. Lee.
Sure. I wanted to ask, was listening to the Secretary General's speech on this sexual violence and conflict, and I was sort of waiting for some reference to sexual abuse by peacekeepers themselves or by the Sangaris force. Is there something that I'm missing in this kind of the scope of the meeting? Why was this important topic on which he actually has some responsibility and can do something not mentioned
I
in
think
the speech?
the Secretary General has been clear in his outrage when violations are committed by peacekeepers or international forces. The focus of the meeting was on those terror groups and others who are deliberately using sexual violence as a tool of war, and I don't think in any way, shape, or form that applies to peacekeeping.
Well, I mean, no, I guess I'm referring to the Sangaris. The bestiality allegations, at a minimum, don't seem to be sort of normal. This seem to be.
Well, I think
a tool of war
you're
allegation.
I don't agree with your logic. I think you're talking about, on one hand, groups and organizations that pointedly use sexual violence as a tool of war, and what I'm talking about are horrendous acts committed by an extreme minority, criminal acts committed by a minority of peacekeepers or international forces that obviously doesn't reflect the intent of the mission.
Sure, and I guess this may or may not. You may be. I've been meaning to ask you these for a few days. There's the Secretary General's most recent report on children in armed conflict goes through a number of things, but it mentions the attack by the U.S. on the Médecins Sans Frontières hospital in Kunduz, but the U.S. is not listed in the annex. The Saudis are listed for similar attacks, I guess, which you might call unintentional in Yemen. How is this determination made to list the killing of?
There is a process, and we go through it every year, and there'll be a formal presentation of the report by the special representative. So I would ask you to save your questions for that.
Burundi. There was a speech by the president, Pierre Nkurunziza, about Mugamba, which is viewed as a predominantly Tutsi community in the country, saying basically that people have to disarm in the next 15 days or face the use of force. So I'm wondering if you, the special advisor, or anyone else is aware of that, and what do you think of that?
I have not seen reports.
Did you get an answer on whether two things that I'd asked? One, whether when the Burundians leave the mission in the Central African Republic, there will be any more Burundians to return, and also if Burundi sought to attend this UN COPS event.
They are not attending. Whether or not they sought to attend, I think is a question for them. And on their presence in Central African Republic, I should have something later for you.